Video. Today we are going to be changing out a outlet. So I'm going to be needed to do the job. You will be needing a screwdriver. This is a Phillips screwdriver. Socket. Outlets. And this is a 10-pack outlet. I got this from Home Depot, and the purchase price was $9.99. The next thing you're going to need is a pair of safety glasses. And one most important thing that we need to do before we begin is to turn the breaker, the main power breaker, off. Let's begin. So this is the main power box. So I'm going in here. Alright, open it up. And then here goes the main breaker. So this is the off button. You put it in the off position. Now that I turned the main breaker off, what I'm going to be doing is verifying that there is no power coming out here. So one of these meters you can pick up at Radio Shack. I don't know if they still got Radio Shack or one of your local hardware. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep this means AC. So I'm keeping it at 200 volt because in the United States we use 115 volts. If you're in Europe, I suggest you go to the 600 AC scale. Alright? I mean, you can always start from high to low, so let's start at 600. Go ahead and put in my meter. There's nothing, as you can see. Nothing. Alright. I'll put it to 200 just to verify. Got nothing. 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 Alright. And if you have a equipment that is working, can even plug it in. Say a radio, a light. Make sure this is off. Alright, so now that we verify that there's no power going in here, I'm going to go ahead and remove my cover. As you can see, it's just one screw. Alright, and then once you take the cover off, there's two more screws right here. And you notice the screws, you can use a Phillips or a flathead. So this is a flathead. I think earlier I told you Phillips, but this is a flathead. Alright, so I'm going to take that off. Alright, so now what we'll see here is we've got a wire that's in here. I need a small screwdriver to push right in here. I don't have one. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to cut the wire using a wire stripper cutter. So this is a new tool I brought in the mix. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this wire in here to really take the old one off. Alright, so got that off. And also on this little tool I have, this multi-tool, you do have a wire strip on there. Basically it can tell you the gauge too, as that's not, you can tell exactly what it is right there. It's a 16. And basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and strip the wires off. Alright, so now I got the wire strip. I have two options. I can make a loop so I can put around each wire. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and slide it right in here. See, it can't get out. And then slide this one in there. Alright, so now, as you can see, I made a loop with the ground wire. And basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it around the bolt right here, alright, so you give me a, make a little loop. You call it a loop or eye, whatever you want to call it. And this is my eye right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this bolt all the way, this green bolt that symbolizes that that's where the ground will be going. And put the bolt through my loop. Yeah, trying to catch this bolt in there. Alright, so I got this in. Alright, I was able to get my loop around my screw right here. Go ahead and tighten this guy. That's my ground wire right there. Definitely need your ground wire. And here, put this in a diagonal. Put this one right in here. Pull on it, won't come out. Again, you can either strip the wire. This is all the outlets are coming right now, the sockets. And basically, it gives you an option if you want to make a loop, just like the loop I made for the ground. Or you can just strip the wire and put it right inside these little holes right here. Alright, so that's all it is. I'm going to go ahead and get this back in a working condition. Alright, so alright, I'm going to go ahead and get this in working. So basically I'm doing what I did before. I'm just getting this back into the groove. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and put the face on. Alright, so now I got the cover back on. Since I have the AC off, what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to go ahead and change out a switch. Alright, follow me. Alright, so now there's no light up here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and remove these two. I'm checking out this socket. This socket is gotta have an issue, so I gotta go replace this real quick. Again, verify that your AC is off, and I'll show you how to do that. Alright, we're in the United States, so basically what I'm gonna do is check to make sure I got no voltage coming here, and it's showing 0. Alright, so I go ahead and get this guy out here. I'm going to remove these two bolts right here. I'm going to remove this one, that one right there. Alright, so I'll go ahead and remove. Alright, so here we go. As you can see, this thing is cracked. See that right there? It's cracked right there. I got this thing loose. This could have caused the house fire. Right there, it's also cracked. So yeah, here we go. So that's it. Got that. They have this mark telling you this is the hot side, and they have a blue thing on there. Maybe they have the wire backwards. Normally, I'm not going to get into all that, but somehow this is the hot one based on what they did with the tape right here. So what I'm going to go do, go ahead and remove the ground wire right here. Remove this old one. So I got this old one out the way. So now I got the new one. Alright, so this is going to be my on position. This one is on, that's on. So that's on, off, on, off. Alright, so somehow they had this as hot. And so basically I got to do nothing here. Let's push this in here all the way. See, tug on it, there's nothing. Then go here and put this in. You tug on it, and it's not releasing. So now the next thing I'm going to try to do now is get my ground wire, which is that right there. So I'm going to get my loop. Get my loop around here. Get my loop. Alright, I got my loop back on. Alright, so I got that in. I'm going to go ahead. Everything is tight. Got my ground wire back on. And go ahead. Get this ready to roll. Alright, so I'm going ahead and put screws back in. Alright. Go ahead and put my front piece back on. Trying to catch that bolt, so. Alright, I got my socket replaced. So the next thing I need to do is make sure everything works. Now that I've replaced both the lights, the switch, and I replaced the socket, I already tested the switch. The switch is working fine. So now let's test the socket. See if I did a good job or not. Okay, it's working. Let's take the bottom one. It's working. Alright, again, thank you for watching this video. I hope this video was informative, and I would like to send special thanks to For My Kids Safety. If you guys can, go visit, and here it is, the number 4, mykidsafety.com. Thank you and have a nice day.